Hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. So today is the episode 5 of the Life Journey series, and this series is about sharing the journey of my fellow business owner from our community from across the globe. So they will be sharing their own story, their why they choose this opportunity, or how this opportunity has been impacted in their life so far. So if you are catching us live, please let us know or shower us with some love down there. And if you're catching this on replay, please let us know as well. And, let us know where you're coming in from so we could give you a shout out later on. And if we haven't met before, my name is Jessa. I'm a healthcare assistant. I'm also running my own digital business. I help others to set up their own as well by utilizing our automated system. Sorry, I'm babbling myself. And yeah, and I'm also one of the Inspire mentor in an organization called Core Mentors Association. And I'm coming live at you here in Bergen, Norway. So today, guys, my guest is all the way from Kuwait. So I hope you guys coming in here, tuning in, and join us and to hear her story. So let's give her a warm welcome in my show, Nina. Hi, Nina.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Jessa. Thank you so much for having me here.
Yes, it's a pleasure to have you here. And so just please introduce yourself to our viewers first.
Hi to everybody who is listening, to all that are viewing us. So, if you don't know me yet, I am Nina. So, Nina D. I'm a registered nurse and also a digital business owner.
Yeah, so let's just, jump on through these questions. And if you are there, thank you for the love and who was that? And yeah, so let's first let us know what do you do before you join into this opportunity.
Okay. So, um, when I finished nursing, so already my plan is to go abroad. So before I am here in Kuwait, so I was working on a government hospital in the Philippines. So work there was not really the compensation is good, but the environment is not good. So we've been experiencing a lot of patients coming in. So we have experienced like 82 patients in one shift, and we are only two nurses doing the job. So it was really difficult. The compensation is good, but the workload is very much not good. So I decided that since it is very tiring, I decided that afterwards I want to shift to another hospital. So I went to a private hospital in the Philippines and started working there. But the compensation is not that good, yes. And the working environment are very welcoming, of course, and the people around are very good, the patients and the watchers. So before, when I was in the government, the compensation is good, but the environment is not good. And in the private, the compensation is not good, but the environment is good. So that's not really, there's no perfect thing really. So I said to myself, I want to change something. So I needed to go abroad. I wanted to have a greener pasture for my dreams to be fulfilled fast. So when I took the step on going abroad, so Kuwait is the simplest country that I can go to at that time. So I really grabbed that opportunity to go abroad. So when I came here, so the compensation is good, the work is good, but I have no time. Yes, I have no time, so that is the issue. So I thought maybe really I need to do something different. You know, I want to take my time back. To do. I want to make a change. And so when I saw this business, this amazing business opportunity, so I totally know that this is the way to fulfill what I wanted, which is time freedom. So I grab it right away, and then now I am a digital business owner and I am loving what I do.
So what's as you are saying that you're a nurse, right? And you're full time nurse. You're still full time nurse right now, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And how many hours do you spend through this business? because when you say you are full time. So I'm curious to know, and maybe viewers are also curious to know. And welcome Eva. She is watching with us. She's here.
Hi, Ate Alva. Okay, so you don't need much time in doing this business. So a lot of people in the community of digital business owners are doing this venture part-time. So as a full-time nurse, so I have been into shifts, so morning, evening like this. So I don't need much of my time to do and check this business out. So minimum of since I am starting in the starting phase of my business, of course, we need trainings, we need some learnings, new learnings. So we need our business to be solid. So in order for that to be solid, so we need also to follow the trainings thoroughly. So we need to check it out like this, so that we will be able to be skillful enough in doing this business. So I just check my business at least 3 hours a day. But that doesn't mean that it is continuously in 3 hours. So maybe in the morning when you wake up, you have to check your business. And when I come home from work, then I needed to check it out again for 2 hours like this or 1 hour. So that's it.
Okay, that's amazing. Hi, Amy. Thank you for watching with us and joining with us today. Yeah, so what's your biggest why? The reason, your deep why for doing this business.
Okay. So when I started working here in Kuwait as a nurse, so I only have 2 day offs in 1 month. So it's yeah, it's
That's
quite tiring.
crazy.
Yeah, it's quite tiring, right? So we work 8 to 12 hours a day, and we know we don't have much time for ourselves. So I said to myself that if it this will continue for many years, then I will not be able to get the fulfillment in life. And what fulfills me is to be able to have quality time with my family, as now I am far working from my family, and I am away from them. I have not spent so much time with them already. And time freedom is really something that I wanted to pursue. So, why is it that time freedom is really very important to me? Because earning while having time, of course, we all know that family is the best gift that we have. And so life is short. So we have to spend it with our loved ones. Quality time with our loved ones is the best thing. So as I am here and my family is in the Philippines, so I am not able to do it right now. And our parents are also aging, so they are not getting younger anymore. So my mom is my greatest inspiration for me. So I wanted to go home and be with her and give everything to her. I wanted her to be happy, and I wanted to see her grow old gracefully. That's it. So time freedom, family, and of course future. So we all know that we begin this journey because also for our future, for our children's future. So I am not yet married, but I have big dreams for my future family. So I have seen my sister struggling also abroad. She has kids at home in the Philippines, and she barely goes home um, with her family because she works abroad. And that's really hard for a mother to be away from a family. And when I have my own kids in the future, I don't want that to happen. I want every single milestone of my children, I will be there, and I will be the one who will take care of them. And that's really amazing to have that complete family, and will be able to give your quality time for your children and give all the love and care for your children without working away from them. So that's it.
Yeah, thank you for sharing. That's absolutely wonderful, because you are already thinking ahead of your future while you are still young, because we will never know what's going to happen in the future. So I'm really inspired by how you are doing this. So yeah, so the next one is uh, share us something specific that you have learned so far in this business.
I have a lot of things to mention, but I will just make it more specific, So, well, this business really has changed my life and so many lives in different countries from digital business owners. So, I learned to be very determined to my goals. So, that is one thing. And chasing what I wanted, which is time freedom. Through this business, I have known that this is the possible way to get there. So being an employee for many years, I know that that is not the right vehicle to fulfill my ambitions and goals faster. So the vehicle is here in this business, and so that's why I jumped in because aside from it is being legit and it is being already it is being proven already from so many people across the globe. So this business um, it, will enable me to go through that journey or through that goal easier and faster. And so aside from that, I learned to be disciplined, discipline to myself, and discipline to my goals, and discipline to what I wanted to achieve. So I don't want to listen to everybody who is very negative, because I know that my goals does not depend to them, but it depends upon myself. So we are not always be motivated, because motivation will come and go, but self-discipline is very important in achieving what we really want in life. So those are the things, top things that I learned in doing this business.
Yes, absolutely. Being determined and disciplined towards your goals is very important when you are running a business. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, so there's more people coming in, and just want to say hi, JDV. Thank you for tuning in. And Air Airly, is that your name? Thank you for watching, girl. And yeah, so the next questions I'm gonna ask you is, if are you having, or if you are having difficulties, or challenge while you start this business. I'm really curious.
Everybody, when starting something, we all have that difficulty and challenges in us. But to me, the difficulty that I had was all in my mind. So it's all in my mind. So fear that this business might not work, that this business might not be legit. So those are the fears that came into my mind before starting this business. But later on, after checking all the boxes, so this business is really registered and this business is proven and it is legit. So for those who are wanting to start this business, this is not a scam, guys. Jessa is not a scam. I am not a scam. Business is not a scam. This is legitimate. Okay. So another thing is that I feared that if I might do this, people might say negative things about me or think negatively about me. So that was my fear before. But then I thought about it. I thought about it, if my decision will be based on what people will say about me, then I will not be able to move on to where I want to go. I will not be able to change. So I have to change my thinking. I have to change my actions for me to be able to fulfill what I need, because my goal is not based on other people, but my goal starts to myself. So those were the difficulties that I had before starting this business.
Yeah, so your mindset, yeah,
Yeah.
mindset is everything, is actually. So I do have this fear in me when starting this business. We all have fear, but do you know, guys, that fear is just behind, it's just in our mind. And if you can overcome your fear, you have to control your fear, because if you can't control your fear, you won't able to succeed to your goals. That's very important. And thank you for sharing that, Nina. So I have one or two questions left that, I'm just going to ask you, how does this business impact your life so far?
Okay. This business have been life changing, as what I've said. So I have been very determined and very disciplined to myself. I started also not to um, watch negative news. So I don't want the negativity to get over me. So I read more. I read trainings more. I watch trainings more, and I have been very disciplined to myself to be able to get to where I want to be. So I know that you have been very familiar about tunnel vision. The tunnel vision, that is what I'm doing. So I don't want to look sideways to people because it might affect your motivation and action in your business. So if you look sideways and if you see some people who are reaching their goals, you might envy them like that. So it will affect me, it will affect you, or let's just say it will affect me. So I have to look straight to the direction that where I wanted to be and try to work on it so that I will be able to get through it as fast as I can. So that's it.
That's absolutely. Thank you for sharing. And if you have this right vision, set your mindset positively. And I know in social media, it's hard to avoid people are so even our family are dragging you with this negative side that it's not gonna work. No, it's not. It's just focus to what you want in your life because it's your own dream. It's your goal. So thank you. And my last question is for you to share to our viewers something that could inspire them, all these sorts of things in this online world, because I know right now there's a lot of people are struggling to believe in online business because of this pandemic that we are going through, and there's a lot of different kinds in online. But I want you to encourage them, and just to share some inspiration for them to take action for their life.
Okay, so we are in this era where people are moving online. So the online space is really expanding, and it is changing. So businesses, like traditional businesses, are moving online. So if your business is not online, so the market will be very little for you to be able to grow your business. Facebook alone has 2.7 billion users, and YouTube has 2.2 billion users, and then let's say Instagram has 1.2 billion users. So the market is already online. So if your business is not online, so you will not be able to look for the right market for your business to be able to grow, as what I say. So there are a lot of scams and a lot of illegitimate businesses online. So in this business, that's why we are telling you to learn more about it through our webinar, because in the webinar, the details are already there. The full details also are free, so you don't have to pay anything. So if you want the details, so you go through these webinars for you to see and for you to experience also those people that have already been doing this business, real people with real business. So you just ask Jessa how you will be able to go through these webinars. Okay. So before I started this business, of course, I don't want to be involved in scams, to be involved in non-registered businesses. So after I watched the webinar, I check all the boxes and see if this business is true. It's legitimate. So we are paying taxes with this, as people, as for the information of people, and this business is global. So it has 23 offices, and I am there are 23 offices in globally in 40 locations. So that would tell all. And Jess and me also are the living proof that this business is real. Yes, that's it.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, guys. So I know you guys, some of you, especially those who have been following me and curious about if this is legitimate. So, yeah, so here's now Nina's telling you guys. So everything is provided in our webinars. And if you guys want to look at it, and if you want to move ahead or dig deep to what exactly we're doing, there's a, compensation minimum fee that you're going to pay. But, this minimum fee is just you could buy a shoes in the store, and you just, it's too small, and it's guaranteed that you will get it back if you think this business isn't for you. So we'll give you opportunities to explore this, everything about this business before you jump in and join with us. So you have 30 days to decide. And thank you guys. Thank you, Nina. Thank you for everyone who's here. And someone is same my name as me. Hey, Jason. Hey, thank you for watching, girl. Thank you, everyone. And there's Elba, Amy, Ari, JD, and same name as me. That was interesting. Thank you. Thank you, Nina, for being here in my show. And thank you, everyone, for listening and watching. And if you have some questions or want to get to know more about Nina, connect with her or just message me and message her. So, and I'm going to see you on my next episode on Sunday. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Nina. Bye,
Thank
guys.
you. Thank you so much.